Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, Trading Secrets. This channel is for entertainment purposes only. For those of you who do not know, my name is Ali. I have over 20 years experience teaching accounting, economics, business and law. And through this channel, I'll be providing some stock analysis and also an update on our $1 million challenge, so please stay tuned. In the previous video, we did a stock update on ticker symbol MMAT and also ticker symbol OCGN, so please refer back to the previous video for significant updates on both stocks. Before we start today's stock analysis, a quick reminder of the $1 million challenge. So if anybody's not aware of this, this is a journey of an investment of $1,000 to a return of $1 million over a period of 3 years using a strategy called compound return investing. So the objective is to try to achieve 201 trades, each with an average return of 3.5%. And it's not 201 consecutive trades. We do take into account losses. So once you join us on the journey, as part of the challenge, you'll get access to an exclusive strategy video which explains the process step by step, and also with opportunity to ask questions. So you'll also be able to join our Discord community, which is now in excess of 300, where people will be sharing due diligence, trading tips, technical analysis, chart research, buy alerts, etc. In the Discord area, you can read our agreement, FAQs, you can chat and ask questions, and also get access to the stock spreadsheet. This spreadsheet is updated weekly with low and medium risk stocks, color coordinated, and also using Google Finance Live formula. We also have a leaderboard to celebrate success, and you can join us and see the success of other people who are taking part in the challenge. So this is for motivational purposes, and hopefully you can join us on the journey. Details in the description below for as little as $9. So before we start the main part of today's video, I'd like to first of all offer my best wishes for 2022, and hopefully this will be a prosperous year for everybody. Today's video I'm going to be looking at 10 stocks that have been featured on the channel. These are all stocks under the price of $10. I'm going to be looking at them in terms of the stocks that I think could give the potential best return for 2022. I'm going to put them in reverse order, starting from number 10. So coming in at number 10 is ticker symbol OCGN, Oxygen. This is a stock that has been featured a few times on the channel, including in the previous video. And in terms of recent developments, Dr. Fauci did make some allegations against the stock. I think he has since come out and apologized. Well, semi-apologized. We could say he's clarified his comments. He initially said there have been no applications for FDA approval from Oxygen for Covaxin, and he's now had to backtrack after there was a significant outcry on his statement. So the stock does seem to be under some significant attack. Let's have a look at the chart. So this is the chart for 1 year. So right now we can see the stock is trading quite significantly down at time of editing, $4.65, 3% down. It was up yesterday, so again not good in terms of the 1 year profile. So over the year this stock is overall up 154%, but if we have a look at the chart here, we can see 3 significant spikes up where it went close to $18, and on each occasion went in excess of $15. So the first time was around about February, then it was May, and then more recently we're looking at November. So coming into 2022, I do expect significant developments, hopefully for FDA approval, also of distribution. So when this happens, we're not sure, but I am confident of success for Oxygen in 2022. And if that does happen, I do expect a very strong bounce back, possibly well in excess of $15. So ticker symbol OCGN, that's one of the stocks to hold for 2022 at 10th position. And coming in at number 9 is ticker symbol CTXR, Cities Pharmaceuticals. Again, this is a stock that has been featured a few times on the channel. In 2022, I do expect some positive news for this. And this news is going to be potentially with regard to minor lock. And this is something that is looking at potential FDA approval. So let's now have a look at the chart for ticker symbol CTXR. So have a look at the screen here. We can see the chart for ticker symbol CTXR, and we can see at the start of year this stock was trading close to $1. And right now we can see at time of editing it's trading at around about $1.55. So over the year this would have given you a potential return of approximately 54% for the year 2021. So however, what is interesting here is around about period June to July, we can see the stock did go well in excess of $4.50. So that was a good high at the time, and since then it has come down quite significantly. So for the year 2022, I do expect some potential movement back up, and possibly to break the high of $4.50 again. And the next stock coming in at number 8 is ticker symbol AQST, Aquestive Therapeutics. This is a stock that has also been featured a few times on the channel. And when we first featured it, it was trading around about the $4, and we did see a very strong run up to this stock close to $6.36. So that was a good opportunity to take profits where returns would have been well in excess of 50%. What we did see is some delay from the FDA in December with regard to this stock, and if we have a look at the chart here on the screen now for 1 year, we can see from that period the stock did come down approximately 30%, where it was trading well in excess of $6 to close to $4. So right now at time of editing, it's also trading at $3.90. However, if you did hold this stock over the year, we can see it is generally down. So you would have got a minus return of approximately 27%. However, in terms of the FDA news, that was not a rejection. They did not ask for more information. What they did ask for is more time. The key reason may have been delays due to delays due to the COVID situation and not being able to look at the data. So hopefully early 2022 we do get the news from the FDA, success for AQST, giving this stock a potential price well in excess of $7. And the next stock coming in at number 7 is ticker symbol SENS, Senseonics. This is a stock that has also been featured a few times on the channel. So we're going to have a look at the chart now. So on the screen here we can see if you held this stock at the beginning of the year to the close of period right now, you would have had a gain of approximately 207%. However, on a high, at one point this stock was trading well in excess of $5.50, and that was around about February 2021. So since then it has come down quite significantly, but going forward into 2022, I do expect some good news. I do expect some catalysts to be delivered, and I do expect this stock to potentially touch in excess of $5 again. And the next stock should not be really a surprise. That is the ticker symbol MMAT, coming in at number 6 on the list. So let's now have a look at the chart. So the chart is something that I'm sure many people probably don't want to have a look at right now. We can see that we did have a good day yesterday. However, again, it does seem to be back to normal in terms of another red day. At time of editing, it's down just in excess of 5%. But what's interesting in terms of the chart, if you did hold this stock prior to for the year from the beginning to the right now, you would have still netted a return approximately 78%. But in terms of what we all know on the chart here, we can see the most interesting period here is June, when many people had the opportunity to sell close to $20, but they chose not to. In terms of my personal decision, I did sell my initial investment in this stock plus 100% return, and then let the rest carry on trading. So in terms of going forward for the future, my expectation for 2022 is that we will get some catalysts, we will get some news, we will get some contracts. I don't think it can carry on trading like this. So George will deliver. So I know there's been a lot of negativity, so fingers crossed for a positive year for Metamaterials 2022. And coming in at number 5 is also another stock I don't think I could have excluded from the list, and that is ticker symbol ABML, American Battery Metals. This is a stock that has also been featured a few times on the channel, and I think most people who are holding this stock are actually holding this for the long term. So this is a stock that is really actually going to give us maximum returns from probably 3 to 5 years plus. So although it's going to be a good stock to hold for 2022, I think the company is still going to be in early stages. I do expect revenue. So if we have a look at the chart here on the screen, we can also see going back to the key period that where the stock was at a peak well in excess of $4.50. That was around about February 2021, and since then it has come down quite significantly. Right now trading just under $1. In terms of 2022, my expectation is obviously we will get the construction completed, and I do expect the revenue to start generating for the company, and hopefully from this current share price, I do expect to finish 2022 off where the stock price does go well in excess of $3. And coming in at number 4 is ticker symbol LLKKF, Lake Resources. This is a stock that was initially featured on the channel in early 2021, and in terms of the key catalyst for this stock, this is a company which has got huge catalyst in terms of going forward. They have a great supply of lithium. They also have ownership of land and leases that they have. In terms of the market cap, we're looking at approximately $280 million. Let's now have a look at the chart. So on the screen here, you'll be able to see in terms of the chart for LLKKF, if you'd held this stock from the beginning of the year to right now, your return would have been approximately 1,120%. So we can see at the start of the year, it was trading around about just below 10 cents. Right now, it's trading in approximately 73 cents right now. So unfortunately for people in Europe and the UK trading through Trading 212, have not been able to trade this stock anymore. We were able to trade this earlier on in the year. So unfortunately, these returns have excluded a lot of the investors in Trading 212. So other people who have been able to invest in LLKKF, congratulations to you. This is a tremendous company with great potential for 2022 as well. I do expect this stock to probably breach $2 going forward for 2022 in terms of their main area, lithium. The demand for that is going to be high, so the potential and the growth for the company is certainly, I do expect that to continue. And coming in at number 3 is ticker symbol XXII, and this is a stock that was introduced in the Discord. I did carry out some due diligence on this stock, shared that in the Discord as well, and also released a video on this, so please refer back to the previous video I released on ticker symbol XXII, and it's also known as 22nd Century Group. So in terms of the company, they have got huge potential and huge catalyst going forward into 2022. They will be generating revenue. They have had FDA approval, so please refer back to that. It is a world first FDA approval, so if you go back to the previous video where I carried out detailed due diligence, you'll find out more in terms of what this company is about. But let's now have a look at the chart. So on the screen here for the 1 year, we can see if you did hold this stock for from the beginning of the year to right now, you would have had a return approximately 39%. And at one time, we can see the stock was trading between April and May in excess of $6. So it has come down quite significantly. But if you have a look at the green candles right at the very end, towards the end of the year, we can see the volume is gone up. And at one point, when it was trading very close to $2, it's currently trading close to $3. So the stock has certainly got good momentum and also good potential for 2022. And coming in at number 2 is ticker symbol ILUS, also known as ILIS International. This is a stock that was initially shared in the Discord and also covered in one of my previous due diligence videos. So please refer back to the previous video covered on ILIS International, where I talked about the key catalysts and background about the company. But in terms of going into 2022, one of the key objectives of the company is to uplist onto the NASDAQ. So if this happens, that is certainly going to be a huge catalyst for the stock. But let's now have a look at the chart and have a look at why this is had some exceptional performance. So if we have a look at the chart on the screen here over the period just for 1 year, we can see if you had invested in this 12 months ago, your return would have been in excess of 29,000%. So exceptional growth for this company. So right now we can see prior to December, approximately November 2021, the stock was trading close to 50 cents. Currently right now it's trading around about 29 cents. So it has come down from that recent high of 50 cents. And so potentially a good buying opportunity. The catalyst and the potential for the company are huge. The interest is huge. It is an OTC stock. It is a high risk stock. It's one of those stocks that you have to obviously invest money that you're prepared to lose. But going forward into 2022, if it carries on in terms of momentum from 2021, I certainly think this stock has got the potential to possibly get a price in excess of $2. And coming in at number 1 is ticker symbol NLST, Netlist. This is a stock that has been featured a few times on the channel and was initially shared in the Discord in July 2021. So let's have a look at the chart. On the screen here, we can see that period, July 2021, is the time when the stock was accelerating very, very significantly. On the screen here, you'll be able to see it was at one point trading close to $2 and eventually was reached a high very, very close to $10. However, since then we have had seen a significant sell-off, and at one point it did come very, very close to $4. However, right now there is some positive developments. The stock is starting to trend back up again. So from that mark where it went below the $5, it's now trading $6.41 at time of editing. It's up just in excess of 3.2%. There is a huge catalyst in 2022, early January, so please refer back to the previous video for that. In my personal opinion, I'm not aware of any stock which has got a bigger catalyst than Netlist. So if you look back to the previous video, you'll know what the catalyst is. This is a stock that you do need to research and you do need to know what you hold. So in my opinion, this is the #1 stock to hold for 2022. And finally, if you would like to join us in our Discord and get advance notification of all the stocks that I research and we share together as a community, and also take part in our $1 million challenge, join us for a list of $9 a month. Details in description below. And again, Happy New Year and hopefully a prosperous new year for everybody. Thank you very much for watching. Please stay tuned.